Hello everyone, I am Sai Tech and welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In today's video, I'll try to do the 120 FPS gameplay test on the POCO F3 GT device. So finally friends, is a video for you all, and a lot of gaming users are actually waiting for this kind of video because with the Realme problem, the Realme X1 Max cannot play few of the games with the higher FPS. So that is the reason they are really concerned about the POCO F3 GT, whether this phone actually supports the 120 FPS gameplay or not. So for that, I did use the real-time floating FPS meter, which is present inbuilt in this phone. I'll try to explain another video how you can actually get that as well. So first, I did download a couple of games which are actually compatible with the 120 FPS screen as well. So let's start with the basic one by one game. I'll try to show you exactly whether the 120 FPS actually we are getting or not. So first game is a Get Away 2. You can download all these games from the Play Store directly. So once you download the game, you will be able to see, as you can see friends, right now you can see the 120 FPS coming. So there is no lock, nothing at all for this kind of in the POCO F3 GT. You will be able to play successfully without any kind of issues. So you should be able to see this kind of 120 FPS working perfectly all right. And I'll try to do another video as well how to get this kind of lighting on the triggers whenever you try to press. So I'll try to upload a separate video on that particular topic, how to get that. But overall the 120 FPS is working without any kind of issues. And one more thing, it's not guaranteed in every game. That's the one thing I'll try to explain you why I did mention this kind of thing. So first game I tried it working completely fine without any kind of issues, and second game is a Ace Force, so which should be also working, I guess. As you can see the 120 FPS without any kind of problem. While opening the game, you can see here 120 FPS 119. So it should not be that much kind of issue as well playing this kind of game as well. Let me know to start playing maybe one game, then you'll be able to understand a little bit kind of better. Just the basic, just only 2 minutes. I don't want to keep this video very lengthy one. So if you want, I can separately upload a video friends on the top 5 120 FPS gameplay testings as well. I can do that video as soon as possible. In case if you all wanted, I can definitely do that. Now I need to set the triggers. Let me just select the triggers, maybe somewhere around here. Yeah, that should be fine. So overall 120 FPS is 100% working, and triggers also, it should not be kind of issues. As you can see, triggers also working 100% fine, no problem. Now let's move to the next game without wasting any time. This is Hill Climb Racing. You can try this game from the Play Store, so which is also really cool and interesting game. So by which you can actually get the 120 FPS. Let me know to keep it in bottom. Yeah, as you can see, you are getting 120 FPS without any kind of issues. 115 and 117. As you can see, friends, clearly. Try to keep it somewhere around here. Yeah, it should be kind of now okay. So you can see 120 FPS is working successfully fine without any kind of issues. So now the fourth game which I'm going to show you is the Minecraft. So the Minecraft supposed to work at 120 FPS, but it's not working in the 120 FPS. This is the reason I did mention not all the games you can actually expect. Maybe few games, I think so, which may be compatible, I think. But this 120 FPS I was able to get in other phones. So for example, iQOO 7, I was able to get the 120 FPS without any kind of issues. So that's the one thing which I thought of just mentioning for you all. So final game, which is another small game, which is not a big game at all, which is a very small game, which this also supports the 120 FPS without any kind of issues. As you can see friends, it's working 120 FPS without any kind of problem, and triggers also working perfectly fine. As you can see, 120 FPS, you can actually play without any kind of problem in this phone. Absolutely, yes. So overall friends, the POCO F3 GT can actually support the 120 FPS gameplay out of the box, so you should not be worried about this optimization and all those things. So don't worry about that, and definitely you can play the 120 FPS gameplay in this POCO F3 GT without any kind of issues. And in case if you have any other question, let me know in the comment section below. And this is very short video which I thought of keeping really small and sweet. That is the reason I don't want to extend the video very longer. And if you want me to do any other particular game, mainly I try to mention in the comment section. I'll try to concentrate on those games in the POCO F3 GT device. So that's it friends, thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. Meanwhile, try to check the playlist which I have created for the POCO F3 users. That playlist will give you the clear idea what is happening with this device. See you in the next video friends. Until then, bye.